The business started with me building the website from scratch myself through a Wix provider and just doing things myself. It was really busy. It all worked really well and I could manage and juggle 2 young children. But then COVID happened. For me, for our family, there was no question I had to keep working. And so all the kind of families attended online, but then the demand just got greater and greater. So I was full-time upstairs in my bedroom on a computer screen supporting families who were becoming very aware of their children or young person's needs, communication needs. That's kind of where it started, and then the demand was great that we needed, or I needed, an actual room. So that's when we actually started getting accommodation and a therapist working with me. Since then, it's just been gradually and spontaneously growing to the needs of families. We very much are responsive to the family's needs of having difficulties accessing services. So it became very apparent that speech therapy, yes, was a priority. However, a child's communication needs don't stand alone. They're often incorporated with sensory needs or needing support with their activities of daily living, or adults needing more specialist support within the speech and language therapy side of things. So we've kind of spontaneously grown to the needs of families, and now we are in a clinic in Glasgow, in Giffnock, with an excellent team around us and supporting lots of different families. So multidisciplinary means that there's more than one discipline. So multidisciplinary being speech and language therapy and occupational therapy. And we also have access to psychological services for our specialist assessments. So that's including autism assessments and dyslexia assessments. We have a specialist teacher who also is a speech and language therapist. So Jennifer wears 2 hats. She's multi-talented, and she comes from the educational angle as well as the speech and language therapy and communication aspect. Which means that we're looking at the child or the individual across all settings. So we're not just supporting the child within the clinic setting, we're thinking outside that. So we're thinking about what we're building a team around the child and the child's needs. We're wanting to be able to support the child, yes, in the clinic setting, but then be able to provide support to teachers and education establishments to know how to support their child within a mainstream environment, often a mainstream environment. So the Muir Practice differs from how the NHS services are provided as, well, first and foremost is that our waiting times are considerably shorter. Our aim is to see everybody between 4 to 6 weeks. Sometimes that's not possible, but that's what our goal is. So there are waiting times. Also the time that we can spend with the individual families through our specialist assessments. It's about kind of building a picture and getting the time to build that picture to make sure that our assessments and our treatment are specific for that individual. We've got flexibility in how we offer our services. So we've got flexibility in if a child is unable to attend the clinic because of anxieties or because of any difficulties, then we can be flexible and we can attend to an area or a kind of a venue that is supportive to them. So it might be in their own home or it might be in their own school.